Hello everybody and welcome to episode 10 of United We Stand with Southend, as today we face league leaders Wealdstone in the National League. Now we've had to move on a couple of weeks since this game was originally supposed to be played due to a waterlogged pitch, but we're here now, ready to go. We have a couple of new additions to talk about, as well as some injuries to talk about, as well as the results. So let's do it all together. Now, two players have been allowed to leave to make some room in the wages. That was George Moncur and that was Peppel. Moncur didn't really do a lot. Peppel didn't really do a lot. Harry Cardwell will hopefully do a lot. He is back after leaving the club to move to Forest Green. He is back at Southend on loan for the rest of the season. No option to buy, nothing like that. We will see what happens. He's out of contract in the summer. If he does well, which he hasn't done so far, we'll see what we can do. And George Moncur's replacement is Ben Woman. He has joined us from Gateshead on a free transfer. 23 years old, so much younger than George Moncur, and has the ability to go up with us into League 2, which I don't think George Moncur was going to if we had turned it permanent. There is some good news on the injury front as Gus Scott Morris has entered the final part of his rehabilitation. He will be back towards the middle of March, so not long now until Gus is back in the first team setup. We have lost Ollie Coker, but only for a couple of days now. Gubbins is another one. He's out for another week, but has been missing since the end of January. Deep breath as we go through the results we've had since we last been together. We beat Workington after losing narrowly to Bournemouth by 5-1. Waldron, Bridge, Bonn, Gubbins and Walker with the goals. We then thrashed Barnet by 4-1. Crowther 2 for Walker and 1 for Macaulay Bonn. Then we beat Braintree by 1-0 thanks to Nuer. Had a disappointing draw with Fylde as it finished 0-0. We beat Ebbsfleet by 1-0 thanks to Macaulay Bonn. We beat Woking by 2-0 thanks to 2 goals from Jack Bridge. Then we were supposed to play Wealdstone here, but the waterlogged pitch at Brackley meant that game got moved as well. Miley and Walker with the goals. And last time around, 2 goals from Macaulay Bonn saw us come from behind to beat Solihull Moors. So we are through to the quarter-finals of the FA Trophy, where Maidstone stand in our way of making it through to the semis. Chorley versus Oldham, Scunthorpe versus York, and Yeovil versus Truro are the other ties that are left to be played. No more FA Cup action for us. Very much focused now, probably on the league, to be brutally honest, as we are a point behind Wealdstone. So it's not really changed since we've last been together. That was the gap we had when we lost to Bournemouth in the FA Cup. So we have traded blows. Today is the day, though, we could go top of the National League. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Colin starts in goal for us. Wind, Crowther, Taylor, Ralph, Hussain, Miley, Woman, Bridge, Bonn, with Walker alongside him. Cardwell is on the bench as Wealdstone start with Baptiste in goal. Cook, Mariappa, Mundell Smith, Thorpe, Simmons, Mason, Eastman, Pritchard, Ashford, with Hopcutt leading the line. Might well be a front 2, as we've established. I have no idea. All I know is we are playing a front 2 ourselves today. Can we pick up a win over Wealdstone? They are the surprise package of the season. Alongside us, I would have to say. No one expected us to be second. No one expected Wealdstone to be first. Okay, so 3-3-2-3. 5 at the back for them, with a 1 just in front of the 3 at the back. Very defensive from Wealdstone. The Ebbsfleet are up there as well. The usual suspects are nowhere to be seen as this race for the National League title enters the final stretch. Come on, boys. Big result today, please. That's going to be so hard. Is that black and white for Wealdstone? They've got no fans, of course, as the old meme is. I'm not going to dig it out. You've seen it. You know what it's about. As the ball goes along to Ashford, Ralph heads it forward to Miley. On to Woman. That was a bit of a steal, picking up Woman for absolutely nothing from Gateshead. Thank you very much. Has the possibility to be a good League 2 player as well, which is where we're aiming to go this season. He plays it on to Nuer. Across into Woman. Go on, son. Drive forward. That's it. Ralph coming in field. Will he find Jack Bridge? He'll go for the shot himself. It's deflected. Oh, goalkeeper, has he claimed it? I mean, he stood there for a minute. He just put his foot on it. Very bizarre save. But you do what works. That's what I did when I was a goalkeeper. You save it with whatever body part you need to. And yes, I did save it with my balls a few times. It hurt. It always does. As Taylor plays it into Ralph. Wide to Bridge. Can he pick out a teammate? He cuts inside, gets the shot away, palms it away, Baptiste. You sure he's a goalkeeper? He's been very unconventional at the moment. It's the Wealdstone goalkeeper. Just palms it away. It was probably easier to catch it, right? It wasn't travelling that quickly. Bridge with the ball into the area, headed away. Macaulay Bonne will keep it alive. Plays it onto Bridge again. Crosses to the back stick. And Simmons will whack it down the field. Ralph with the throw. Throws it in towards Bridge. Back to Ralph again. Plays it inside to Bridge. Gets the shot away. No, swings it towards the far post. Looking for Bonne. 18th goal of the season for Macaulay Bonne. Now, I will tell you something about him. He does want to leave the football club. He is upset about me giving him a new extension. If we go into League 2, I don't think he'll want to leave, personally. Nothing came through in January. So he is here for the duration. And he heads us in front here. His goals have been vital, to be fair. I've seen him play a few times. He's all right. It's a bit of a lump, is all I'd say about Harry Cardwell. Doesn't play for Southend anymore. I think I can get away with it. Bonne with the ball. I mean, taking it past one. I think that was a nutmeg as well. Macaulay Bonne looking for Noor. Will he play it across? He'll look for Ralph. Onto Bridge. Yep. Cuts inside. Jack Bridge gets the shot away. Good save from the goalkeeper. This time a bit more conventionally. But we are dominating the early proceedings. On this Tuesday night, Jack Bridge has the corner. Will he find a teammate? Ball in towards Crowther at the near post over the bar. Gubbins would have scored that. Just saying. I miss Joe Gubbins. He'll be back soon. Crowther with the free kick. Plays it on towards Ralph. On towards Bridge. Go on, son. Do something with it. Will he find a teammate? He should go low from here. Does, but it's deflected away. Eastman gets it clear. Up to Ashford. Haven't really seen Wealdstone in an attacking sense so far. Hopefully they keep it that way. As Taylor controls it. Very nicely indeed. Oh, he's giving it away. Colin! No, Colin! No, Colin! Oh, Colin! Goodness sake. Might be commentator's curse, but that is a calamity. I was looking up the field, ready to start another attack, and Wealdstone are level. I mean, it's not a bad back pass, it's a good one. Just need to control it. You don't need to hit it first time. Yeah, that is an error. Never mind, young man. Never mind. Dust yourself down, go again. It's a bit of a pity, though. Hopefully it will not have any bearing on the final result. So we should just click back into gear pretty much straight away. Hopefully. Defending a little bit tighter to us now, Wealdstone. You can definitely see that. They're starting to show us up a little bit quicker. As Wind has got the ball. Plays it across into Miley. We are knocking it around very nicely indeed. But we need to try and find a bit of space. Because we're all bunched together. As Crowther has the ball again. Plays it into Miley. Onto Taylor. Into Ralph in midfield. That ball's got to be fed through. And he finds Jack Bridge. Who finds Walker. Can he get a shot away? He can, Josh Walker. The flag hasn't gone up. So the goal will stand. Back in front pretty much straight away. I said we clicked straight back into gear, and we have, which is great for us. Lovely football as well. There must have been at least 20 passes in that move. Only starts to accelerate when we hit the edge of the box. Josh Walker takes a touch, gets it out of his feet, and that is 2-1 Southend. Good reply. I'm going to put some praise on the field for that. We are going to see a tight offside call, and there's nothing tight about it. Bit of praise on the field. I will miss the praise button when it goes. I forget to do it all the time, though, to be fair. Hence why they're probably getting rid of them. Simmons coming through the field into Ashford. On towards Mason. Looking over the top for Hopcutt. And Noor is back defending that. Colin, easy. Easy. Don't sod about with it. There we go. I get nervous when a goalkeeper starts knocking it around with his feet. And I sat in front of Hugo Lloris for 10 years, so that's probably why. Hugo was a great shot stopper. Lousy kicker. And I mean lousy. Macaulay Bonne back, helping. In towards Mundell Smith. On to Simmons. Will he feed that through? He'll give it straight to Woman. That'll do. On to Walker. Bridge on the counter-attack. Can he find a man? He can find Nur. Should feed that through. Who stopped running? Is that Macaulay Bonne? Woman's gone through the centre though, and he fires in his first goal for Southend. That'll do us. 3-1 just coming up to half-time. Ben Woman with his first goal for the club. 2 in 2 minutes. As we are taking the game away from Wealdstone here. It's a lovely ball through from Nur. Eventually someone makes the run. It's not the two strikers, it's the man coming from midfield. And he scores. Checking another offside. This one's not tight either. It's tighter, but not tight. I mean, the liner's not up with play anyway. And that is half-time. All's well that ends well at the moment. And that'll do us for starters. Get to half-time. Yeah, we had lots of shots. Let's get some more. So they make a change at the break. A Cardway on for Ashford. Hope I said that right. Probably haven't. A Darkway. A Darkway? Yeah, we'll go with that. George Wind looks like he's given everything. The wind has come out of his sails. I like that one. We're going to take him off. We're going to bring on Finn Delap in his place. We're going to take off Miley as well. We are going to take off Miley to bring on Morton. And we will leave the last sub, probably for Harry Cardwell. See if he can get on and grab himself his first goal on his return to the Essex coast. As Woman has got the corner. Half an hour to play. Still time for plenty more if we can find them. Ball in towards the near post. Saved by Baptiste. That's better. Catching it. Claimed the ball. Will he get away from his man? He will just about get away. High press is still on. Always is. As Eastman picks it up in midfield but gives it straight to Nur. Bonne. Ooh, we should have feeded that through to Walker. Woman again. Back into Morton. Just keep the ball. We're knocking it around so well today. And then we give it away. Immediately. As I say, we're playing really well with the football that I think today. On to Woman. Through to Walker. Nice ball in behind. Can he get a shot away? Good save from the goalkeeper. I think it's a case of how many at the moment. Wealdstone not really doing much in an attacking sense. It's all us at the start of the second half. Can we find another one? Crowther with a header. Good save from the goalkeeper. The home fans, they must be loving this at the moment. We're going top at the National League as it stands. 20 minutes to play. Delap with the throw. Throws it into Nur. Gets away from his man. Plays it into Walker inside the penalty area. Can he find a teammate? He can find... Who's that? Ralph! Nathan Ralph has a goal. Coming onto it. And that is 4-1. The captain takes his goal. Mason missed the interception. And it was just a case of who was going to put it in from our perspective. I think we had 2 or 3 options, didn't we? Of players who were running onto the ball. You watch, it's only going to be the one. Yes, it was. But it went straight to him. Passed it into the net. Southend 4, Wealdstone 1. And we can make our final change at that point. Macaulay Bonne is going to be the man to come off. And it is going to be Harry Cardwell to come on. There's Harry Cardwell. Coming onto the field with 15 minutes to play. Can he grab himself one, do you think? Maybe. Ball towards the back stick looking for Bridge. It's headed away, but Ralph will pick it up. From a duck way. Did it better this time. Bridge. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, pressure on the keeper. Pressure on the keeper. Pressure on the defender. I mean, there's so many of you forward. Shouldn't have let them out from there. Looking for hot cup. Crowther heads it away. A dark way. Don't give them any incentive. As Cook picks it up. Over the top for a dark way. Plays it onto Hopcutt and he's pulled one back. I said don't give them any incentive. It's 4-2, 15 minutes to play. He's running back to the centre circle. Did we do a lot wrong here? I mean, we don't go with the runner. That's probably first one. And then, yeah, we do a lot wrong there. A lot wrong. Hopefully, that is just a little spurt. And that's the last we're going to see from Wealdstone. As Bridge has got the corner. To put the 3-goal cushion back on. Ball into the area. Headed away. Headed back in. Headed away again. Woman will pick it up. Plays it onto Bridge. Have a shot, Jackie boy. You will. He will. Oh, top corner. No, it's hit Cardwell. It's offside. Oh, my goodness me. Into 6 added minutes. Where have you got 6 minutes from? Nothing has happened. There's no checks. There's nothing like that. Made a couple of substitutions. That was it. But we are into the dying seconds. We are going to go top of the National League. Huzzah. Taylor. Across into Delap. Go through. No, goes back into Crowther. Just keep the ball. Ole. Ole. Oh, full time. 4-2 to Southend at the full time whistle. Fully deserved, in my opinion. 11 shots on target from us. The XG was above 2 as well, as we have beaten table toppers Wealdstone. And with that, our game in hand has been used up with 13 games left in the National League season. We lead the table by 2. So what we will do, we will take on Yeovil, we'll take on Hartlepool, and we'll take on Aldershot. We will come back for that home game at the start of March, weather permitting, against Maidenhead and Allen Devonshire, as we are 2 sides very much looking at opposite ends of the table. One's looking to get out of the league, one's looking to stay in it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.